guys, this is Dahlia. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I made a face video or since I posted a video. I think my last video was a month ago and it was just an update of the scrap room. Still working on that. There's no way near finish. I will put pictures here, right here, of how it look. It's still a mess. I mean, I got so much stuff that is ridiculous. I have to downsize because as big as this room is, I still have no space for everything. So I'm still working on that. That's going to be a project that is going to take me months to do that because I work full time. And when I get home, I don't have strength to do much. So this is like a weekend project that I do every weekend. I work up here. It's coming along. It's coming along. There's a lot of stuff put on. I got to paint those shelves. They're supposed to be white, but I just put them before paint them, and then I will paint them. I got all my cubes up. Working on my scrap rack is still there. I had cubes over here on this side. It's all micro cubes. Then I had the wall of cubes, which I went with the Target ones because it was easy access. You know, I ordered online and they bring it to my door, so I can't lift those things. So. And I had nobody to go with me to IKEA. That it was almost 2 hours away. So it was easy access. It's the same thing as the Kallax. And I think they are a little bigger because I went to IKEA and bought some inserts, like the paper inserts and that little wine insert that is little cubicles. And they are small. I still got space between that. So I think the Target one, they are bigger than the Kallax for maybe an inch, but they are bigger. So I bought the inserts for the papers. They are down here. I still have not put. So as you could see, space here. So there's space in this, and this is the Kallax insert. So that means that the Target cubes are a little bigger than the IKEA ones. So, but anyway, I love them. They do the same function, so it doesn't matter to me if it's IKEA, if it's Target or whatever. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cubes on the wall because over here I was gonna do the whole wall, but I needed space for the computer, so the computer won't be in my desk. So yeah, I'm working on that. I mean, I moved in October, and on top of that, I had changed to a new position at work, which I needed training. Plus, I had to get a certification. Plus, the holidays was on top. So, I really haven't had much time to, I needed to have the downstairs ready for Thanksgiving because I was hosting Thanksgiving. I'm hosting Christmas Eve. I'm hosting New Year's because my house is bigger and we have a big family. So, so I needed to have the downstairs ready and forget about the craft room because, nobody comes up here, only me. So, but I have worked on it a little bit. I still got boxes everywhere on this side. I still got the closet full of boxes. I have so much, guys. I mean, it's ridiculous how much shit I have. So I'm here today to talk a little bit about plans for Crafting with Dahlia for 2022. Also, I'll be opening a new channel. Well, it was already open back in when I started diamond painting. I opened a channel just for diamond painting. But by that time, it was overwhelming doing 2 channels. So I decided to move my cross stitch. I still do diamond painting once in a while. I mean, I have that goes in my plans. But this channel, Crafting with Dahlia, is going to be scrapbooking related and planning. I still do my planning, even though I don't post much about planning. But this channel is going to be only scrapbooking and planning and hauls, and which that's in 2022. I'm going to talk about that too. So crafting with Dahlia is going to be just mainly scrapbooking, and once in a while my planning, if I decide to do plan with me, or if I decide to share my spreads monthly. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but it's going to be just scrapbooking and planning. The new channel, which back in the day I named it Diamond Paint with Dahlia, something like that. I can't even remember. But I changed the name, and the name is Dahlia the Crafty Stitcher, because I'm crafty. I don't do only cross stitch. I do everything. But I decided to separate it just because I want to hit the... I'm trying to get into the Fluster community, and the Fluster community is just related to cross stitch and some diamond painting, because that's considered cross stitch, but just in diamond. And I'm also gonna be doing Spanish videos in that channel, because I'm trying to reach the Spanish community of cross stitching. So I will put the link of the new channel in the description below. If you're interested in my cross stitch and my sewing and my diamond paintings and stuff like that, head over to the other channel and subscribe. I will post there once a week. It will be a weekly thing there. So I think I have set up for now. I have it set up every Friday. I will upload a video. So head over to the other channel, subscribe if you like to follow me and the cross stitch journal and the sewing, occasional crochet and stuff like that. The other stuff that I do that is not scrapbooking related, it's going to be featured in that channel. Again, it's going to be only a once a week video in that channel for now, because I had to work, create content for both other channels, which my goal in 2022 is be a little more proactive in the channel, do more. I have a couple of series in mind that I want to do. I want to scrapbook more. I go to a craft once a month. So, mainly is like, I'm going to be working more on this channel, like creating page kits and creating embellishment with the dies that I have, with stamps. So I'm going to do a couple of series like that, like make a DIY embellishment with what you have. My goal in 2022 is I'm not doing a no spend, because that doesn't work with me, and not spend. But I'm going to try to just work from stash. I mean, occasionally I will buy, if Creative Memory comes out with a punch that I must have. But I'm going to limit my spending, because I have so much that is ridiculous. I had to use it. That's the problem. I've been shopping for years. I've been collecting for years, but I'm not using it. So it's piling up. I mean, it's piling up. And if I don't use it, it will never go away. So my goal for 2022 is work with what I have. Try to buy the minimal things. I mean, I always going to have to buy cardstock. I always going to have to buy my albums, page refills and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to work with the papers I have. I have papers like crazy, collections. They've been sitting in my shelf for years. I still like them. I went through them when I was organizing the paper and the shelf. I went through them and I was like, should I get rid of it? But I still like them. So I want to use them. So that's going to be part of the 2022 goal. Use what you have. I have a couple of series in mind, like working with my dies, working with my stamps, creating Cricut files and stuff like that I want to do, and create page kits. So when I go to my craft every month, I have already page kits. Once in a while, I would do process layouts here, like start to finish layouts, or maybe I do process videos, scrapbooking once in a while. But that's the plan. I always make plans, and then life gets in the way, and that's the problem when you have to work instead of just sit here and play all day. I have to work because I have a house to support. So and I'm a single person, so it's a one person income. So I have to really work. And the job that I have now is not as hard. It's a little more laid back. So I'm just late. I'm not lazy. Let's correct this. I have her issues, and I have a lot of those invisible sickness that nobody can see, but it's a battle that my body is daily. So, my energy is not like it used to be before I got diagnosed with all those sickness. So sometimes this day that all I have energy just to go to work and come back and just lay there the rest of the evening and just watch videos. So I will try my best to be a little more, push myself to be a little more proactive. I can't wait until the room is completely done. On this side over here, which I have right now, I have my cutting station. That cutting station is going to be moved where the computer is. I'm trying to figure out a way for the computer because I want to do a cross-stitch corner. It's going to be like a cross-stitch nook where I'm going to have a seat there. I'm going to have a TV up there, a small TV up there. So every evening, I will come up here, work a little bit in scrapbooking, and then the last hour of the night before I go to bed, it will be I sit in that little chair, continue watching videos. I watch them while I'm laying in bed, so I might as well sit there, cross stitch for an hour every night, and then go to sleep whatever times that I go to sleep. So those are the plans for the room. Is that going to be right now? It's going to take a while before I have that little nook for that. So in the meantime, I'm going to be cross-stitching either in my bedroom or in the living room like I was doing before. But I don't want to have that mess because it takes, the cross-stitch start taking the living room. And I don't want that mess downstairs. So, but that's the goal. But I'm not talking cross-stitching in this channel. If you want to know what's the goals and what I'm going to be doing for 2022, go over to the other channel and subscribe. So, again, for this channel, it's going to be strictly scrapbooking and planning. The plannings, I don't have I'm not prepared, guys. I had no plans for 2021 ended and almost ending. And I'm reaching over for my planner bag. So I have no plan set up. I don't know what planner I'm on. I'm still using my Happy Planner. That's a mess, everything falling. I'm still using my Happy Planner. I'm in the big Happy Planner, the big daily Happy Planner. I love the daily, and it's like and I have a Franken plan, and you call thing every day. I would do was flip through of August to December on the new year of what I have. I don't know what I used the beginning of the year. If I find that I use a Happy Planner, of course, but I don't know where it's at right now. So I would do that. So this is all I'm using right now. This is all I'm using. It's the Happy Planner big for the Papillion. I don't know. It was the 4 release. It's the butterfly ones because I love butterflies. So I was using the small one, the classic, but I decided to move to the big because I like the space. And decorating daily, the classic, I don't think it has enough space to be functional. So I moved to this one. All I have is 1 month at a time in here. I'm going to Franken plan this. Well, it's not actually Franken planning because it's just, I bought a whole bunch of inserts from Etsy. And so I'm going to build this planner to work for me. It's going to have 1 month at a time. It's going to have, and then I'm going to have the perpetual calendars on the front. This planner only comes with 4 months. It doesn't have the perpetual calendar on the front or nothing. So I ordered that insert. I bought that insert. So it's going to have the perpetual calendar on the month because I pre-plan in my monthly a lot. So it's going to have that. It's going to have the monthly. I got to buy the extension pack because I already had 3 months left. Well, 2 months because I used it in December and I just put January here. So it's going to have the daily section. It's going to have a not a health, wellness section where I'm gonna keep track, on my issues, and then it's gonna have the food log because I always keep track of what I eat. It's gonna have my budget because I need my budget, and it's gonna have some tracking, but it's gonna be in the wellness part. So that's what I'm gonna be using for 2022. Only this planner, and it's gonna be Frankenplan, but not really Frankenplan because I'm not buying multiple planners to use this. I like to use this part from the monthly. Let me see. Let me show you. I did it right here. Let me show you the January one. I like to use this part. I'm working on it, the word of the year and all that. So I like to use this part from the monthly planner. I don't have, this is an old one that I have, and I don't think I have enough for the whole year. I look for insert like that in Etsy. They were printable. I couldn't find nothing. I don't know if I buy another planner just for that, because I like to how you call it? I like to have like a monthly overview of what I need to, what I want to do, what I want to work on, and all that. So if I can find that, I could also use which I have inserts for the big, is the dashboard. I could use the dashboard like that for the monthly, and Archer, so it could work for me. So I haven't decided yet. Like I said, I'm not prepared for 2022 at all. It just 2022 just came, and I'm not prepared. But I'm gonna swing it. I'm gonna just go with it. Whatever comes out, comes out. So once I set up that, which I'm planning to print all those things, the problem that I have is that I don't know where my Happy Planning puncher is. So I gotta find that before I could print all those papers. But I think I had the We Are Memory Keeper one already out, so I could use that one if I don't have my Happy Planner. So once I set up this planner, it will be at the beginning of the year when I will do the setup thing. The other so I'm only using 3 planners. I'm using, this is my catch-all everything planner. I carry with me everywhere in my bag. I have a work bag, and that's why I carry this and the work planner. So I'm using this as my catch-all personal everything planner. I'm using a Ray Dunn. I just changed to the new one. I had the little one black for work, but I saw this one. It's pink. The flowers, I just decorated it with stickers from Happy Planner, and I just moving into this week. But this is a work planner. This one I really don't decorate. Maybe a little flower in the corner because it's horizontal. Let me show you a page because I already have things. So it's horizontal. So I use this daily. So for my to-do list at work. So I don't decorate it. This is just pen and paper. So, and I will never show this one in a video because I have, sensitive information here for the doctors and stuff like that. So I cannot show it. So this is my work planner. It's a Ray Dunn. I love everything Ray Dunn. I have a big collection of Ray Dunn, and I saw this one and I said this is perfect. I already had the little one that I showed last time I did the lineup. And it was 18 months, so it was completely for 2022. But I was in Marshall the other day, and I saw this one, and I loved it. And I said, oops, I'm moving to this one. So this is 2022. This is a work planner. I carry this with me every day, but I will not be showing this planner in here. And the other planner that I'm going to use is this craft planner from Recollection. This was 2021. And I did not get to use it at all. So instead of throwing it out, I just redated everything. Ooh. I redated. I like this one because you have these projects that you could plan your month, and I love that. I also have a crafting planner that I did myself, or DIY, which I loved. I used it last on 2020 when I was doing cross stitch and all that stuff. But it's still in the box, and I don't know where it's at. It's a DIY, so I had the printables that I could. So I'm planning to move to that one when I find it. Right now, I'm going to be using this one that I redated. You have projects thing. I was going to go buy the 2022, but why? I never used it. I didn't get to use it. So I already redated and erase the holidays because it's not going to match this year, the holidays. So I just going to be using this for my crafting planning again until I find the one that I'm going to use. This one, I don't think I will decorate it. I'm trying to keep my planning to a the decoration and all that thing to a minimum, so it won't stress me. Because if I had to decorate too many planners at the same time, it stressed me and I don't do it. So this is just to keep track of what I work and what I want to work. So I think this is going to be mainly paint on paper. Maybe I decorate them monthly a little bit. Who knows? If I feel like it, I do it. If I don't feel like doing it, I will not do it. So those are the only 3 planners that I'm using. I'm not stressing myself. Well, actually, this is work. So this is not considered, this is a work. So I'm only using 2 planners for 2022. That's all I'm using. So I will have videos, occasional videos here of plan with me's and planner flip through and hauls. I'm gonna try not to do hauls and stuff like that. So yeah, so okay, it's for 2022. So I'm planning to work more in the room, be a little more productive in YouTube. I have a couple of series that I want to work on. I want to work from stash. Yes, I am going to avoid to buy more stuff. I had 20,000 dies that I had not touched once, which I'm gonna downsize that. I don't need that many dies when I have 3 machines. So I want to minimize that. I need to minimize my scrapbooking. So I'm gonna distash a lot of stuff. So that's in the near future. I even gonna do a local garage sale on spring. So if you in the Ohio area for the Youngstown or near, be in the lookout for that, because I'm gonna have but it's in the spring. So I'm gonna work on that and have a crafty yard sale, because I had to distash. So yeah, so I just gonna keep the dies that I really love and I want to use, and the other ones, they're gonna go. Like I don't know why do I have so much card making dies and stamp when I don't do cards. You know, it's like, it's a sickness. It's I buy just to buy. I buy just to buy. And there's places that I want to go in 2022 and 2023. So I have planned to put my money someplace else. I think I have way too much invested already in this hobby. And, you know, you can't keep up with everything. You cannot buy everything that you see, everything that comes out. There's no possible way that you can do that. So I'm going to start paying less attention to those YouTubers. They are sponsored and they get things for free. And, you know, enables us all. So I am trying in 2022 not to look at whole videos, because I don't need more stuff. I only will buy whatever that I want to buy, or tool, because tools are always usable. And again, I don't need that many 20,000 punches. I'm hooked with the border punches from Creative Memory. So I will buy one that I really think that I will use a lot, and not just buy it because it came out and everybody's buying it. No, I gotta rethink my way of thinking from now on. Like I said, I have way too much money. I mean, way too much money. With all the money that I have invested here, I would have been to Paris 3 times already. And I still have not made it to Paris. So that's in my top 2022 goal. Take the trip to Paris. So then I could scrapbook about it, right? You saw that Paris paper I have, all those Paris embellishments that I have. But, you know, if I spend my money only on scrap supplies, so there's no money for traveling and to make memories, right? So it's time to make the memories. I think I have a well-stocked craft room that it will last me until I die and more. And I will not use everything in it. So yeah, there will be occasions that I buy collection. Like last week, I don't know how old that collection is, but I saw a collection. It came in my email. And for Graphic 45, I had never seen that collection. I don't know if it's new, if it's old. I will show you. I will do the haul when I get it this week. I loved it. And I bought it because I have plans for it. But occasionally, yes, I will buy a collection or two, and I'll buy a few things. But not as I did, you know, buy just to buy clearance hauls and all that stuff. I don't need all that. So I don't know how much new product you will see in this channel, but you're gonna see a lot of good stuff. I mean, I have good collections that I love, and I still got my Kiwi Lane. I'll never cancel that. I will have Kiwi Lane subscription until they stop doing it. So I will never cancel that. I love my Kiwi Lane template. I do have the whole collection as of now. Well, I lie. I still gotta buy the last release that was done in November. I haven't had the chance, you know, Christmas and all that. After Christmas, I'll get it. It's a few templates they added. So, but that I would never give out that subscription. I'm not subscribed to anything else. I was thinking of subscribing again to the Fabric of the Month by Big Stitch Me. That's cross stitch. That don't go here. So anyway, scratch that. So yeah, but scrapbooking related, that's the only subscription that I have. And Creative Memory, which I am an advisor just for my personal use. But if you don't have an advisor and you see something you like, you could purchase from me. No pressure there. I do it just so I could get the discount for myself because I love the album. And that's it. That's the only subscription that I have that I will keep again until they stop doing subscription. Other than that, I have not subscribed to anything else. I'm not planning to be subscribed to anything else. I'll be doing Project Life monthly. I'm still debating if I want to do it digitally or I want to do it physical, or I will do both. I will do whenever I feel like doing it digital, I do it digital and print it at home. I have a wide format printer, which I have the Canon Crafter printer, which I haven't used. I bought it a few months back and still have not used it because it prints 12 by 12. So my plan was to do it digitally and then do it hybrid. I do the digital and the app, the layout, and then print it and decorate, you know, with physical things. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I am doing December daily. Well, I'm taking the pictures daily. It's gonna be in a digital format. And I haven't printed nothing. I will work on that on my January crop. I will take my big format printer and then I will do the layouts and print them right there on the crop. So that's what I'm going to be working on the January crop, printing the December daily pages. I will do them right there on the iPad and print it right there. And I will embellish a few. So I might finish the whole album, or I might not. Who knows how many pages I'll be able to do, because I seem to talk a lot and shop more than what I work. And I'm only going for one day, because there's a big one in March. That is a full day, and I want to, so I'm saving my money for that one instead of just taking a hotel for 1 night on January and February. So I'm just going for one day. I could actually go both, but I don't feel like driving at 4:30 for an hour and then by 9 drive back. So I'm just going to go Saturdays in January and February, and then March I'll be the 4 days over there, which I got to plan what projects I want to do. I did finish my daughter's graduation album, which I will do a flip through sometime in the new year of that album. Still working on the prom album, which that's gonna, mainly is like, I'm gonna prepare page kits to work on that, and that crop in March, and also start the cruise album on that. And if I had time, start the January project life. If I already did it digitally, start printing. So that's all the plans for that crop. Other than that, that's all the plans that I have. I really don't have much plans. I just gonna swing it, and whatever happen. Maybe by mid-year I will have a more detailed plan as the year come by. So my plan is that every day I will work up here, either doing embellishment, preparing a kit, whatever it is that is scrapbooking related. I will do that every day, at least for an hour or two. And then the last hour, it will be me cross stitching. So those are the plans right now. It could change. I could stick to it. I don't know. So it's not written nowhere. So that's what I have. So anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to come by and just talk a little bit about what my plans, where I've been, how my craft room is going, stuff like that. Today is, I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but today is December 24th, Christmas Eve. And I'm doing this video early so I could then start getting ready, downstairs and preparing, because I'm hosting. So I just wanted to come by and just say a little bit about what I was planning to do. And I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just have a happy holiday, happy weekend. Hope that everybody is fine. And, we're still dealing with this COVID thing. So we still got to take precautions and get vaccinated if you believe in that. And if you don't believe in that, that's your personal preference. But, we got to keep fighting this monster. It looks like it's not going to go nowhere. It's been 2 years of this fight, but we still got to continue fighting it. So I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I'll try to come back before New Year's, maybe. And you're gonna start seeing a little bit more of me, and I appreciate every single one of you that has stuck to my to my channel, even though I'm never productive, and giveaways are coming and stuff like that. So just stick around, be patient, and happy holidays. Bye now.